Bueno, pues damas y caballeros, bienvenidos a un nuevo video. Y esta vez vamos a jugar GTA V Online. Vamos a hacer lo que vinimos. Realizar todos los golpes en dificultad difícil. Y sabiendo lo torpe que soy, voy a perder casi todos los golpes.
Mucho más tarde.
Bien, llegamos al apartamento. Y bueno, como estoy comentando, realizamos cada golpe según nos vaya saliendo. Y todo será en modalidad difícil, porque si lo pudiéramos normal sería meh. Bien, tenemos el golpe de Fleeca. Costo 11.500. A darle. Dificultad difícil. Bueno, que ahora ninguna. Arma ametralladora de combate. Balas, no. Chaleco, torres de investigación. Confirmar configuración. Matchmaking. Habilitación automática.
20 minutos después.
¿Cuánto dura esto, por favor? Ay, al fin, alguien. Nivel 162. Comando. Ok.
Yes, this will
Mi amigo Lester.
Very nice place you've got. Very chic. Nothing like a bourgeois bank robber to remind me of how strange Los Santos has become. In my day, the psychos at least had the dignity to be psychotic. Nowadays, it's all about home furnishings and going straight. All right, you ready? Because this is it. Well, it's not it, but it's something very big. It's not quite ready yet, but I wanted to see how you're doing. What I've got is a Fleeca bank franchise. And it's nothing too complicated. There's no buy-in. Now, normally, there would be a buy-in. You would put in money up front, we would arrange the job, and you would pull it off. But this time, I'll cover the upfront costs. Call it the price of getting a look at you. And there's no risk to you. Unless, of course, you count getting locked up or shot. So, you ready? What do you think? You questions, comments, concerns?
No.
All right. What are you waiting for? Let's go see this place.
Me estoy empezando a plantear quién está con la avatar. Si es una chica o un chico. En fin. Bueno, el amigo este ya habló. Vamos a saltar el banco Fleeca y a ver qué ocurre. Por favor, que no nos maten. Ok, eso fue raro.
Get in.
Vamos, Lester, sube.
Take us to the Fleeca on Western Highway, near Chumash.
Ok, vamos para allá.
Word of warning, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off.
De acuerdo.
So, my taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back, taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. All right, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. You're full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Ugh. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's gonna report missing. all starting to make sense. Security should be light, well, relatively light. Light if your daydreams are raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be worth more than a few rumpled notes from a till, so the minor escalation is worth it, if you can handle it. Plus, you know, the sea view. There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint, not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind a safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. You can get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. We've seen what we're gonna see. Let's go to the garment factory. Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little program that'll do most of the work for you, but it's probably a good idea for you to familiarize yourselves with it. You, in the passenger seat, I've sent it to your phone. Now take it for a dry run, keep your hands steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster.
Ok, entonces tenemos que aceptar este pequeño banco que no tiene nada de seguridad. Solo una cajita, pero que aún así vale dinero. Normal, de todos los días aquí en el GTA. Por aquí,
I'm calling Paige. She's my assistant. First she's gonna get us what we need, then she's gonna saw me in half.
Yo nunca la usé en el modo online, en el modo único jugador.
Didn't like that one? You don't make it easy.
Pero bueno.
Paige, it's Lester. The place looked good. Nothing we weren't expecting. Can you get the intel together? Hard copies to go on a notice board. Yeah, plus all the equipment we spoke about. I'll be over to collect it with those people. Yeah. Charming as ever. Okay, see you soon. She's loading the hardware into the back of a truck. Tools for the job, things for you to wear. On a job, your attire will depend on the role you're performing. As a job gets more complicated, so will the uniforms. If you're likely to be seen by civilians, you'll be provided with a couple of masks. Then when you go into the bank, you can choose one that goes with your eyes. And hey, there's the added bonus of none of your favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime. Whoop-de-doo. Where were we? Masks. Paige. Oh yeah, we'll go over there, pick her up, and go back to your place to plan this thing. I can talk you through the planning board later. That might be helped by a visual aid. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Listen to me, do what I say. Bullets go in here, come out there. And if you're ever caught, you keep your mouth shut.
Okay.
I couldn't resist. Hey, passenger seat. Did you get into their network? Good work.
Eso fue rápido. Bien, ya llegamos.
There's Paige. We're leaving this car, taking the truck. I should be using my cane.
Hey. Ow. Damn! Balls! Just perfect.
Come on, back to your place.
Muy bien, vamos para allá.
There?
I think so. You want to get out and check, go down the inventory, or are you happy sitting there making a perfect butt imprint in your easy wipe seat?
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you. It should all be there. The clothes, guns, headsets, holdalls, masks, the drill, the files with all the photos and surveillance work. Hey, there's enough here to make us all look real suspicious. Nice little conspiracy to commit robbery charge waiting to happen.
What, they're gonna charge us with thought crime?
Not so much thought as everything but the deed crime. We'd be caught with our pants down and a hard-on out to here.
Well, we're not getting caught. These are professionals.
So I hear. The cheapest professionals money can buy.
I like to think of it as investing in new talent. And until you and me start playing low-rent Bonnie and Clyde, that's the way it's got to be. She didn't mean anything by
Qué
that,
curioso,
but,
porque somos un chico y
she's
una
a little
chica.
brusque.
If they were offended, they would have said something.
Y Bonnie y Clyde eran básicamente una pareja de criminales que asaltaban bancos y hacían todo desmadre en los años 1800 o 1900, algo así, como sea. Si quieren saber más, busquen en internet, ahí está todo. Pero sí, lo que sé, Bonnie y Clyde son una pareja de novios que asaltaban bancos y hacían todo tipo de robos en los años 20 y 30. Eso hasta que murieron. Bien, llegamos al apartamento. Hora de parquear. Misión superada. Oro, platino. Ok, no me importa, no me pesa mucho. Excelente.
Okay. Now, Paige, we'll set up a board for you, won't you, Paige?
I'd let you do it if you could reach. I mean, I didn't see any milk crates for you to stand on.
Vaya.
The most important thing to look for in an employee is respect. You can't get anything done without respect.
Es cierto.
Where was I? Yes, the room. And Paige is setting up this board on which you will plan your scores. You'll use it to set out all the prep work you need to do, select your crew, figure out how the take from a score should be split up. So you need a crew to take a score. But only one person can be in charge. Respect. Is that right, Paige?
Blow me.
All right. You're only going to need one thing for this job. It's a high-speed armored car. Now, instead of getting one legitimately and leaving a nice long paper trail to your front door, you're going to be jacking one from a nasty Korean crew and leaving a nice long paper trail to their door instead.
This is good to go.
Okay, here's your board. Good. And when you're ready to move on the car, go over it, study the plan, tick it off the list. You must be methodical. This isn't just a dumb crime. Oh, there is an element of that, huh? Oh. And when you've got the car, we'll come back here and talk bank jobs.
Ok.
Bank jobs.
Entonces necesitaremos robar el Kuruma blindado. Ok. No debería ser tan difícil. Elección de equipo, metralla de combate, todo está bien, ok. Listo para jugar. De la calle, rebelde, casual. Refood, donde es, camino hincho, ese me dio. Sí, me compré el apartamento y conseguí el auto. Pero entonces no lo grabé, lo conseguí justo en ese momento. ¿Ah? ¿Tú tienes un Kuruma? Ok. Mejor tu Kuruma.
Hello, can you hear me? I'll be here to talk you through all these jobs. You almost there? Remember, you can do this however you like as long as you're careful. If you're not careful, they'll clock you, and then you won't get any choice how this is going down. They're meant to be on the top level of this garage on the north side. So, I see two ways of doing it. You go up the north ramps and hit them hard and quick, or you go up the south ramps, get in position, and try to get the drop on them from cover. You can do it however you like, as long as you get it done. And oh yeah, we don't want anyone looking for you, so put on masks before saying hi.
Esto. Muy bien. Nos vemos en Kuruma para irnos a otro Kuruma. Mierda, olvidé mi máscara.
Drop any cops or gangsters or whoever you've got coming after you and bring it to my garment factory. And try not to damage the car too much. You can't rob a bank in a wrecked car.
Conduce y yo disparo.
How's it driving? I don't want to call this an idiot-proof heist car. I mean, there's no limit to some people's stupidity, but you gotta be very fucking dumb to let the cops catch you in one of these. It's got muscle, traction, lightweight armor that shouldn't compromise performance.
No, esta cosa golpea como un demonio.
A getaway car has to be able to, get away. So look after it, please. How you doing? Cage is going to meet you under the bridge near the factory. The score is coming together.
Muy bien. Buena conducción. Tú serás el piloto. Y olvidemos tener mi máscara, por Dios. Ahí está. Ay, pensé que se había bugueado.
Okay, I'll look after this. Lester will come by your place when you're ready to go.
De acuerdo. Planificación superada. Oro, plata. Ok. No son puntaje más altos, por decirlo, pero aún así el golpe. Aún falta mucho para eso. Bueno, lo último que nos resta es ir a mi apartamento y comenzar la misión. Eso se pondrá bueno. Listo. Ok, ahora directos al apartamento. Recogeré mi Paragon R blindado. Voy para arriba y a completar este golpe. El Fleeca. Lo cual es más emocionante porque, bueno, es un golpe. Pero es el más básico de todos. Esto es ok. ¿Listo? Ok. Iniciar el final del golpe. Perfecto. Ay, como me encantan las cinemáticas. Eso es como mi avatar. Y ahí estoy, mirando a vistas con un buen tequila. Dificultad, difícil. De elección, estilo de líder, conjunto, cámara ninguno, balas, chaleco por si acaso. Confirmamos. Listo, ya está invitada. Listo, al fin. Y listo, podremos empezar con el asalto al Fleeca. Ay, cómo adoro ver las cinemáticas de mi avatar. Ay, ya lo dijo una vez. Mierda.
Ah, your first time. You
Sí.
know, the first times. Well, it's never easy. There won't exactly be fireworks. You know, it'll be vaguely awkward.
Oye, la estará en cosas un poquito raro.
Stick the wrong thing in the wrong part, and you'll finish too early, and you won't be able to make eye contact afterwards. But new worlds will open up. Something will change, you know, new opportunities, new risks. And that's when you'll remember that old Uncle Lester was here for you, holding your hand, you know, guiding you through it.
No lo explicas muy bien.
Feel a little creeped out, but you're gonna repress it.
Sí.
Wash it down. we'll never talk about it. Okay?
Ok.
Okay. First time. Fleeca! Woo! It's a two-man score, right? One of you drives, keeps the heat off of you. The other goes into the bank, goes to the specific safety deposit box. Then you get out of there, you get in that fast armored car, and you get the hell out of that place. Then once you're clean, once you got no heat on you, come see me, give me the box, and you get paid. Okay.
Ok.
You know, like I said, it is your first time, so, don't expect too much. There are,
Ok.
wild,
Chava.
insane,
Eh.
mind-blowing orgies in your future.
Ok, eso fue raro.
Orgies! But, we all gotta start somewhere.
Ajá.
Good luck!
Estos malos ejemplos de todo. Como sea, 60-40, ok. Continuar. Veamos. El Michael, el Trevor, Franklin. Ah, son los conjuntos de todos los golpes. Ok, listo. Golpe a Fleeca. Potencial $86,000. 250,000. Justo ahorita tengo celos de ti.
Okay, here we go. I'm excited for
Ay, lo que intento ahorrar para conseguir uno de esos.
my arms and butterflies in my stomach and a light film of sweat on my upper lip. You know where you left the car. At least I hope you do. You were drunk on painkillers, were you? No, that was me. Okay, get the car, then move on to the bank.
De acuerdo. Ve a la fábrica del viaje de cultural 4,000. No, gracias, no quiero que sea más dinero en este golpe. Pero bueno, no sé mí, pero no me importa. Muy bien, a la fábrica de esta. ¿Qué es el interior de este auto? Te envidio.
Driller, I'm sending you that hacking program. When you get in the car, you need to get on it and start breaking into their system.
Ok. Bien, pásame por el programa de hackeo.
You got the wheels? Then all right, go to the bank.
Oye, el programa.
Driller, start hacking their network. You need to establish a connection before you get to the bank. Then you'll be able to trigger the vault door remotely. The hacking program's cleaning up after you, so you can take as many shots as you want and they won't know they're being attacked. Once you walk through those doors, there's no turning back. Well, actually, there's no turning back right now because I've put a lot of work into this and I'll be really, really annoyed with you if you don't go through with it. You know, I'd probably refuse to speak to
Ay,
you
al
for a
fin.
week and then spread nasty
Bien.
rumors behind your back and maybe set up a life
Esto
invader
se
page
supone
about
que
what a
es
creep
fácil.
you are. You know, it'd be scarier if I threatened to kill you, wouldn't it? Yeah, but in the age of the internet when nothing is forgotten and humiliation is worse
Muy
than
bien,
death.
esto para aquí arriba. Para acá, acá, acá,
I should have made a death threat or like at least
acá, acá, acá. Y listo. Primero desbloqueado. Vamos para el siguiente. Ok, este es un poquito más difícil. Pero creo que puedo ver. Voy a intentar, sí. Sí puedo. Ay, qué bien. Segundo desbloqueado. Ay, mierda, no miré. Bien.
Apúntele bien.
Ay, ¿por qué me pasa esto a mí?
Vos eres un payaso. ¡Esto es en serio!
Ay, medio, cálmate. Hazlo con tranquilo. Tenemos todo el tiempo del mundo para hacerlo.
Like I said, do not move on the bank until you're in their network. Wait on the driller.
Ok, ok. Tranquilo. ¡Me lleva!
10 segundos más tarde.
Muy bien. ¡Al fin! ¡Ay, al fin! Circuito completado. Continuar. ¡La puta! Lo que tengo que hacer. ¡Listo!
Okay, time to open the vault. Take out your phone and trigger the door.
Activar. Puerta abierta. Ahora sí no se me va a olvidar.
Here we go.
¿Qué?
Put on a mask if you haven't already and get inside.
Eso es asalto a sea.
Find the safety deposit
Bien,
box.
quédate. Bien, quédate aquí. Yo me voy.
There it is. Drill it. You found the box? Okay, go in your bag and get out the drill.
Ok. Ahora taladrar.
Don't go too quick, or it's gonna
No
overheat.
es rápido.
If you see smoke, ease off. If the drill burns out, this whole thing will take too long. Keep going. You need that box.
Ok. Sin sobrecargar el taladro.
You need to hurry this up.
Segunda abierta. Tercera abierta. Y la última. ¡Listo! Caja abierta. Larguémonos aquí.
That drill got another gear? Come on! You got it! Get back to the car!
Arranca, arranca, arranca.
¡Corre, perra, corre!
Go, go, go! He didn't come this far to end
Pisa fondo, que nos alcanzan. Arróllalos.
Got my getaway guy waiting for you on Zancuro Bridge. He's got a plan for the cops if you can just get there. The guy's name's Eddie Too. He's a professional. He'll take care of everything.
Muy bien. Ya el punto de excepción. Yo no manejo, así que... Ay, primer robo en modalidad difícil. Bastante emocionante. Genial. Ponte debajo del carcomó. Eso. Golpe superado. Ay, qué bien. Bueno, que no me la carga porque este es el golpe principal y el más básico de todo. Así que
Holiday season at the Crest residence, and Daddy's out drinking. Say, past.
Okay.
If that thing I talked about comes up, I'll call you in. In the meantime, if anyone comes to me, I'll mention you as a reliable pair of hands. Hey, our first time that wasn't bad, but don't get clingy.
No, ¿en serio?
Sí, lo que tú digas. Planificación del golpe superada. Tienes que estar tomando de pelo. Muy bien, buen botín, no está mal. ¿Sí? ¿Nadie muere? Genial. En serio. Bueno, conseguimos el botín. No está mal, no está mal. Bueno, supongo que la siguiente semana vamos a continuar con el golpe al más común de todos GTA. El golpe a la fuga de la prisión. Ahí está. Primer banco robado. Golpe superado. No, para hacer nuestro primer golpe. Bien, meteré esto en el banco para que no me roben después de haber completado. Y... ¿qué me puedo decir? Lo conseguimos. Superamos el golpe a Fleeca. Espero que les haya gustado el video. Si les gustó, denle like, suscríbanse para no perderse ningún video. Y la siguiente semana nos vemos con el asalto a la prisión. ¡Hasta luego!